Access to high quality childcare and early childhood education is more important than ever for working families, according to a new report released by the Buffett Early Childhood Institute, Childcare Aware of America, and the Bipartisan Policy Center. More than 4 million children in the U.S. lack reasonable access to child care, underscoring the opportunity for providers like the Goddard School to expand to support working families and communities. And with us today, of course, is the CEO of Goddard Systems, LLC, Darren Harris. Good morning, Mr. Harris. Thank you for joining us today.
Hey, good morning, Tom. Thank you for having me.
Our pleasure. First question then, why is access to high quality child care and early childhood education so critical for families right now?
We believe access to quality early education is essential. It's how children build confidence, empathy, and curiosity right from the start. And even more important is for parents, it helps them balance work and family. And as you said, today more than 4 million children in the US lack reasonable access to care, and it costs our economy substantially. So when we invest in high quality early education, we're not just supporting children, we're strengthening families, communities, and our economy.
Well, tell me, how is the Goddard School meeting the growing demand for reliable child care and the early childhood education?
Well, we're growing, and we're growing where families in need us most, one trusted, community-rooted school at a time. And each one of our Goddard schools is locally owned by franchisees who know and care about their communities. And so we empower local educators and entrepreneurs to help build stronger, more reliable child care networks, and we expand both locally and nationwide.
Right. What makes your approach to early childhood education distinctive?
Well, we have an exclusive program called Wonder of Learning, and it blends inquiry-based learning with play, where we help encourage curiosity in children, and teachers guide that so they can spark a lifelong love of learning. We encourage hands-on exploration, where children ask questions, they discover answers, and they grow academically, socially, and emotionally.
Okay, then Wonders of Learning education program. How does it support this? The children's growth and curiosity. I heard you say hands-on. There must be other ways.
Yeah, our Wonder of Learning program turns every why question a child may ask into discovery, and these experiences really help children think critically, solve problems, and express themselves, and teachers encourage it through serve and return dialogue. So for example, instead of maybe providing a kid a recipe and say, instead of saying, here's the recipe, can we make lemonade? A teacher might ask the children, how do you think we make lemonade? And it allows the children to explore, experiment, and learn together. And then they may follow that question up with, well, how many lemons should we use? Or how much sweeter should we make it? Or how do you make it sweet? So it really encourages this experimentation and exploration and dialogue.
That as a father, that sounds exactly perfect. Okay, what is Goddard's Family Appreciation Week, and why is it important to recognize the families that your schools serve?
Well, this year's celebration, which is taking place this week, is perfectly aligned with Thanksgiving. It's our opportunity to express gratitude. It's our way of saying thank you to families who really make our schools special. We get to celebrate the partnership between our parents and educators, because when families and teachers work together, children flourish, both in and beyond the classroom. So our core belief here at Goddard, or one of the core beliefs, is that learning doesn't just stop at the door. We want to continue to encourage that connection.
All right, simple last question. Where can people go to learn more?
Well, they can visit goddardschool.com to explore our approach, find a school nearby, and access to tips for parenting. And then beyond that, if you're interested in opening a school in the community, you can visit goddardschoolfranchise.com.
Very good, thank you. Darren Harris, CEO, Goddard Systems. Thank you for joining us this morning. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much, Tom.